Hey guys, this is IRiStarcraft and I'm back to cast some more epic 2v2s for you. This game is going to be on Tempest and it will be between Power, the red Terran, and his partner, who apparently is getting lag owned, ILiveInABox, the pink Zerg. I think I've done one of his games before, maybe a long time ago, and their opponents, NrGCheese, the orange Protoss, and his teammate Protech, the yellow Zerg. So this bottom team needs no introduction. Cheese and Protech definitely top notch, and Power, we saw a game with Power not long ago where he was paired up with Dust, and that was really an exciting game to cast. If you haven't seen it, you should go check it out. And his partner, ILiveInABox, I guarantee is a top notch Zerg. So I think this was a ladder match, and it actually is going to be a best of 3. I think it's a best of 3. I know I have 3 games, so this is the first game, and I will refrain from saying who sent anything or giving anything away until the final game. So with all those introductions out of the way, I wanted to say that I've been doing my best to do more and more casts. I've been so busy. I know I've been harping on this over and over, but I've been so busy, and I get these really bad headaches, and they've sort of popped back on me, and so it kind of sucks. But so I'm doing my best here, and I still totally love doing this, and I'm so glad you guys have been staying tuned. So I'm going to be doing broadcasts as much as I possibly can, and again, I have a big concert coming up on Saturday night at the Coach House down in San Juan Capistrano. If any of you guys live down in SoCal and are interested in checking out my band, send me a message and I'll give you the info. So here we go. We've got Protech starting to send out his Zerglings. There are 6 Zerglings from ILiveInABox and sort of dancing back and forth here. And now that ILiveInABox has 2 extra Zerglings, Protech will be forced to fall back, though he does have 2 more Zerglings of his own. Both players getting that speed on the way, of course, and it looks like Protech is slightly ahead in that department. So the difference in this game is the Terran versus Protoss. So now that these Zerglings are just running all over the place, keeping an eye on the production tab, we do see a reactor and factory coming down for Power, so there will be a reactor swap there and double Hellions most likely coming out from the Terran player. The question is, after that, what does he go for? More bio, more mech, or a starport and possible Banshee play? That is what we'll see, and a standard Protoss play in these high aggression games is to get those stalkers out, and Cheese loves to utilize those stalkers, so he will be doing that. This probe looks like it wanted to throw down a proxy pylon, but that got seen by ILiveInABox, and he takes care of that. Now with 1 Zealot here in support of these Zerglings, and the speed finishing for Protech, could he take advantage of the fact that his speed is finished a little bit sooner than ILiveInABox? Excuse me there. I just finished my dinner, and I've been drinking soda, so if I like hiccup and stuff, bear with me, as Protech's Overlord even coming in here to get some scouting. And now, these Hellions are going to be very dangerous. 1 shot going off, but only hitting a couple of Zerglings there, and Protech forced to retreat. The Hellions are going to be too much to handle for these Zerglings. Can the Stalkers start to work on these Hellions? And ooh, some back and forth engagements right now, and the Stalker trying to shoot the Hellions and keep them away, and this is some crazy micro right now, and these ILiveInABox just split up his Zerglings to try and take out that Stalker, forced it to retreat. Protech is going to be forced to retreat. It looks like ILiveInABox is going to catch a few of Protech's Zerglings on the way back. And it looks like Power will be transitioning into more bio because he is researching Stim, by the way. And now that ILiveInABox and Power are going to be pressing Protech's base, he's bringing the Queen out. There are 5, make it 6 Stalkers here for Cheese, and this attack is going to be thwarted. There are way too many Stalkers here, but how many drones will get taken out? Only a couple there, as Protech has now fended off that attack. NrGCheese with a bunch of Stalkers, more Zealots now coming out, and the probe going with to throw down the proxy pylon. There are 4 warp gates in play for Cheese, So now Protech and Cheese will be pushing out, trying to secure the middle and do some more aggression. As look at all the different stuff coming out from Power. He did get a couple of his Hellions. He has 3 now sitting here, and he is trying to transition into Marauders and Marines, I assume, because he is trying to throw down another barracks, and he's getting all these upgrades. Now these couple of Marauders are going to be key against these Stalkers. It's going to come down to Micro here. Can the Hellions fight the Zerglings, and can the Marauders fight the Stalkers? Marauders getting occupied by the Zealots in front, however, and they're in a huge amount of trouble. The Stalkers are picking off the Hellions in the back. The Marauders, though, trying to do as much damage as they can, and ILiveInABox is going to leave the game. Power GG's and leaves the game. So a pretty quick game there. Well played by both teams, and nicely done by Cheese and Protech. And so, yeah, that's going to be it for this game. I will be moving on to game number 2, and I think these games were played in a row, and perhaps we'll be able to tell from what the players say in the opening. And so, thanks for watching. This is Irie StarCraft, and peace out.